Bah humbug. The NBA Scrooge is back. So I finally sat down and watched Bam Adebayo's 83-point performance. And I gotta say that it was pretty underwhelming, like I figured it would. The difficulty degree of shots that Bam Adebayo took and Kobe took are totally different. In Kobe's 81-point performance against the Raptors, he was using pump fakes. He had to maneuver and bust out certain moves to help him get into the paint, to help him get off a better shot, because back then you could still play defense. Bam Adebayo's buckets were, of course, the three-point shot, which NBA teams, it seems like every NBA team nowadays just likes to shoot threes. It's sad that I can tune into a game on a random Wednesday night, not see any of the games of the two teams that's in that game prior, and still see the same thing. Perimeter shots, screens, iso ball, three ball, and then when they give it to the big man, it's a pick and roll alley-oop. Anyway, Bam Adebayo was shooting threes, and then times when he got into the lane, like he dunked on this one guy, but he just let him drive right past him and he took off. And when a ball handler is driving to the rim, the defender can't do anything. He's constantly backpedaling and can't really touch him and get physical, making sure his hands aren't on the ball handler. And so all he can do is just put his hands up and just try his best to alternate the shot or somehow get a block without getting a call. So Bam Adebayo's buckets weren't as difficult as Kobe's buckets. I mean, Kobe was getting pressed. He stopped his dribble, he's getting pressed, and he's using pump fakes, and then he shoots a fadeaway jump shot and one. The game was never in question. Kobe's team was down for the most part of the game. Bam Adebayo's team was up for most parts of the game. Kobe's 81 points came off as, give me the ball, get the fuck out of the way. Bam Adebayo's points came as coasting, boring. You know, this Wizards team is not very good, apparently, and so we can kind of play around a bit. Oh, Bam's hot, so let's just feed him the rock, right? And see how many points he can score before the game is over. In the second half, Bam Adebayo was getting fouled. And the day after his performance, I heard people talking about this, that he got fouled quite a bit in the second half and he pretty much shot free throws the rest of the way. And it's just underwhelming. Just getting ticky-tack fouls. Can't get physical with them anymore. So, yeah, cheap calls and free throws played a big part in Bam Adebayo's performance. The Washington Wizards didn't even try to stop him from breaking the record. Toronto gave up on offense, but they at least had some awareness and some fight to try and stop Kobe because they knew that he was about to break a record. They at least netted up on defense and said, you're not going to keep scoring on us. Washington just let them do whatever they wanted. Bam Adebayo shooting threes and getting to the lane and, you know, just still playing their boring brand of basketball like everybody else is. So Bam Adebayo scored 83. Kudos to him. He did score 83. Okay, no one can take that away from him. But comparing it to Kobe's 81-point performance, it's not even close. I can't sit here and say that Bam Adebayo's 83-point performance was much better than 81 points from Kobe. No, you're just a hater. You hate the NBA. Yeah. You're right. I do hate the NBA. I hate what it's fucking become. It's shit.